a nice fashion so you've got a lot of room. I'm going to move my webcam now so that it'll sit underneath your keyboard and your mouse will sit on top. I'll move that cable around there. But you can see my steering wheel on that because I've got a double tier desk. So it'll sit and it will basically protect your desk. So when I've got stuff on here, I'm not going to scratch this desk. And the reason I wanted something like this is because this desk I've built myself, and this worktop is expensive. So I don't want to scratch it, basically. So this enables me to protect this. And I'm always doing stuff on here, and I don't want to damage this because it's not going to be cheap to replace. And if you build a custom desk, or even if you just buy a desk, you know, desks can be expensive. You want to protect these because they're investments. So we've got all the different countries, because this is who you guys are effectively. Let's move my keyboard up, because I tend to have my keyboard up there, to be honest, up out the way. So I've now got a lot of desk room and effectively a better mouse pad, because the mouse pad I had was a custom one. I'm going to show you it. There you go. It's getting a bit old. I don't know if you can wash these, but yeah, the mouse pad I had was a custom one for Train Viva at the time that I did via Vistaprint. And although it was all right, it was very cheap and nasty and doesn't have a very good surface on it. And this has a better surface on it by the feels of it. It's pretty cool because I now know where all you guys are. You guys can say I'm from XYZ, and I can say, oh, there it is on the map. Move that across. Russia. Yes, got people all over the world are watching me. And yeah, this is, as I say, this is a larger one. Try and keep the cable out of the way. Australia. I've got viewers as far as Australia. I've even got viewers in, if I can zoom in there. A little autofocus. There you go. Vietnam. I have got viewers in Vietnam, believe it or not. So all the way across Japan. I've got viewers in Japan. It's excellent, and obviously it should, I'm hoping, be a better surface. It feels better. I must admit, it feels a lot better than the texture of the old mat, just by feeling it. I'd say it's not as thick, but again, it's got a very grippy surface. There, that's not going to sort of slide about. And it's awkward to explain it because obviously you guys have got to sort of understand from my words as to whether it's better. I mean, my old one didn't really slip. It does slip a bit, but this one grips a lot better. You know, if I put a bit of force on there, and it's not a lot of force, I can move. Sorry, I'll show you the right bit. I can move that. I can slide it along without a lot of force. This one, even if I put a lot of force in it, it is gripping. It grips the desk a lot better. So I'm a firm believer as to you get what you pay for, and you do have to pay more for these, but look at the size of it. There, we've got, it's about 2 times higher, and 1, 2, I'd say about 3.5 times longer than a mouse pad. It's awkward to see. Can you see? And I was forever, when you've got this mouse pad up here with this thing, I was forever running out of space, and you'd be going like that. Now, not so much. We'll get the old one out of the way. I've got lots more room. I'm clicking stuff on the desktop. So, for various reasons, it makes a lot more sense to me. A, you've got a bigger surface to work off. You've got a better quality surface, non-slip as well, because it really is gripping the desk nicely. And there you go. That is going to protect my desk wickedly. And I think, look at it, it is a lot better quality than that cheapo nasty one that I had on the desk, which sufficed for the last year or so, but has seen better days. I think this is going to last a lot longer. It is super grippy though. It's really good, and it gives me a lot bigger workspace. And I can see you guys now. You know, I know where you are. I know where you live. You've been warned. I will find you, and I will not kill you. No, only in online games. So there you have it, really. I mean, go along, look at their other products and that. That's it, basically. New desk pad. They call it a mouse mat. I call it a desk pad because I just think it's too big to be a mat. It's not just a mouse pad. It protects your desk, and I'm going to call it a desk pad. So I'm going to ignore their description and call it a desk pad because I just think it's better.